Let's welcome Tony Russell.
Tony, how you doing?
How you doing, Tony? Have a seat. Well, Tony, why did you call poor Bob Murphy a crook?
Because I thought he was a crook. My audience we prided ourselves in being very sophisticated. And we had a mindset, and that was that you could not regenerate growth of hair. And so consequently, I fell into that trap, and I said, no way. And of course, this courageous man believed in his product. He was the one that brought it to America. And so consequently, he was spoiling for a fight, and he took me on right over the air. Do you remember what you said?
Well, I called Tony. I've heard that he's quite popular in Sacramento, and of course it didn't take too long for somebody to call me and tell me that I was called a crook. And so I called Tony, and I made him a deal. I said, Tony, I'll give you New Generation for 3 months, and you try it. And then 3 months from now, I'll come on your show, and you don't tell me before I come on the show. I'll come on the show, and if New Generation worked for you, then you say that it worked for you. If it didn't, then I'll let you call me a crook to my face right in front of your audience.
Did PM Magazine do anything about
Well,
this?
they sure did. It was such a dramatic turnabout that the PM Magazine interviewed me.
I know that because we have a clip of it. Let's take a look.
This is KGN.
Tony Russell is a veteran at spotting phonies. During his broadcasting career, he's seen all kinds, and as far as he was concerned, Bob Murphy and his New Generation hair products were guilty until proven innocent.
I've frankly had a vicarious thrill in looking forward to having him run out of town on a rail.
And finally, after several weeks of no results, success.
And I reached up and it felt like sawdust on my head. And I thought, well, I haven't been out in the yard. Why was my head dirty? And I reached up and I thought, I jumped 4 feet off the ground. It was like the joy in feeling that hair there was like having sex and getting the Congressional Medal of Honor all at one time. I put my head in my wife's lap and I said, is it there? She said, yes, it's there. She says, it is popping out all over. So it did. It came here. This side here, as you can see, just a little thinner than over here. This was all bald in here.
Tony, thanks a lot for being with us.
My pleasure.
Okay, we're going to take another short break right now.